The very real truth is that we deal with ambiguity each and every day. When we start our day, we have a reasonable idea of what to expect, and we all realize from our experience that it may not go exactly as planned. That's part of life. And also part of life is the recognition that there are times in which there is greater uncertainty and greater ambiguity. What do we do then? One of the reasons why people hate work is lack of certainty. And the more uncertain things are at work, the more uncomfortable people become. So let's look at some of the foundations and some of the flex points that we can exercise so that we can actually grow through ambiguity. There is comfort in certainty. When you experience certainty, you know what to expect and how to react, and it certainly allows one to thrive and grow. And it is also very possible to thrive and grow in periods of greater ambiguity. But what that requires is a greater intentionality, a greater focus on the business philosophy and the actions that are generated through that business philosophy. The first thing that gets us through ambiguity is this: be solid, be strong, and continually activate your values. Our values are the very bone structure on which our muscles are anchored, and it is those muscles that will allow us to move through times of uncertainty. Through times of uncertainty, it is those values that guide those decisions that need to be made. As you approach times of uncertainty, it is the perfect time to revisit your values, to make sure that they are acculturated throughout the organization and they truly are guidelines upon which quick and smart decisions can be made. As our values are our bone structure, then we have to look at the vital organs of the organization to assure that as we face uncertain times, we are consistently operating in the healthiest way possible. Are we consistently pumping energy throughout the organization? Are we constantly on the alert for health checks to address those things that may not be operating as well as they could be? And just a side note, and we all realize this, that in times of ambiguity, stress levels go up, anxiety goes up, and so consequently it becomes even more important that those systems that support our organization are superlatively healthy. So if our values are our bone structure and our vital organs keep us healthy, they then support what is consistently needed, and that is the very strength of the muscles of our organization. And especially in uncertain times, we need those muscles to be extraordinarily strong and to move quickly. We also recognize that in times of ambiguity, we are more often than not throwing curveballs. And what that means to our strength, to our muscles, is that they may need to respond in ways that are new and unfamiliar to us. So consequently, our values, our health of the organization support that ability to move forward. And this is where growth through ambiguity can occur. Because if we are forced to move in different directions to thrive, then we learn new patterns of movement. We learn new muscle memory that we can add to our repertoire that overall will make us stronger as a team and an organization. So using the human body as an allegory, it brings me to this. We all recognize that our minds and our bodies are capable of amazing feats. And especially in times of uncertainty, we may be running very quickly. And so consequently, self-care is so incredibly important so that we can take care of ourselves and our teams as we move forward. Because if we don't take care of ourselves, then there's a very quick end. But if we sustain ourselves, then we really can move forward through strength. So, it is these things that get us through. our unretrenchable values, our healthy systems, our muscles that are not only strong but allow us to flex, and self-care, always self-care. If you like this, hit that like button. Please share it and please subscribe. Thank you.